beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your mid-month reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings for money or e-gifts or donations. I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon, and I do not have a personal assistant. I do not do meet and greet. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for any of those things, it is a scam. I also do not have a Facebook page. There's someone masquerading as Baba Jolie Guided Messages on Facebook. And they're asking for e-gifts. Again, that is not me. So please give that person or that page a wide berth. They're currently looking into it. I just want you to keep your wonderful selves safe, Cancer. Also, I just want to clarify that there's some wonderful light readers and tarot readers on line on YouTube, and they are legitimate light workers. Okay, I'm not talking about them. If they charge for their services and they ask for donations, please, those people are incredible at what they do. I've given my money myself to those people because I can't read for myself, I've given them donations. I'm not talking about those legitimate people. I'm talking about scammers who are pretending to be those people, because they're also pretending to be those people as well as me. Okay, let's move on from that energy anyway, Cancer. This reading is your mid-month reading. I'm doing it on the 10th of June. We've just had a solar eclipse there, so the energy is very powerful. This reading is specifically for people who want to reconnect with someone that they're currently separated from, okay? So if you are single and not looking to connect with anybody, I did do a singles reading a couple of days ago for your sign, Cancer. Please check that out. This is the one for people who are hoping someone from the past reaches out. So let's transmute that energy. Also, I will be running a free competition for a personal reading. A free one for one lucky subscriber, and I'll let you know how to win that at the end. Some people are here for the messages only, and some people are here for both. So also, they want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Also, I've set up a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages, and I've uploaded a video on there. It's a pick a card channel. I've uploaded a video especially for the solar eclipse today and the energy that will be kick-started by that solar eclipse that we've just gone through, okay? And I also do things like ruins on there as well. It's really different to this channel, and there's shorter messages as well. You get to choose the card that you want to talk about. So let's move forward. We have the Hangman. Now this is your protagonist energy, Cancer. You've waited a long time for something, a long time for union, but you've also sacrificed a lot of energy and a lot of love, a lot of tears in order to be in this union. You may feel like it's a missed opportunity, okay? But I feel like actually there's going to be an opportunity for you to really think whether you want to be with this person or not in the future, because there's an opportunity for a new start here, but it requires coming out of a comfort zone, and you get a choice. I'll tell you why in a moment. But the Hangman energy indicates during this time of inaction or this downtime, you've done a lot of thinking, and you've come to the conclusion that perhaps you've lost hope in a past relationship coming towards you, and I feel like you're trying to manifest new opportunities in love. But if you're doing that, you need to recognize that and this is not going to be for everyone, of course, because I feel the majority of people here in this reading, I feel like they want to overcome the obstacles. They want to move forward, because we've got that Chariot card there, Cancer, which is your card. There's an energy here of moving forward after a period of nothing happening to overcome the obstacles. You're motivated to try this one more time. But we will see what is happening with you and this person. Now, the Hangman also is giving me an energy here of... how can I put that? It's like you may have been dealing with someone who is a very selfish energy, someone who caused you to wait around. I'm going to pull a card on this energy because they're giving me, it's almost like they're right at the end there, they're indicating you may have buried your head in the sand, sort of thing, like an ostrich, because they're showing me an ostrich, basically. yeah, this person's selfish. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Please look it up. Please look up the meanings of the cards if you got a moment. It's always good to know what the cards mean so that you know you're getting the right message. But the Six of Pentacles in the reverse indicates one-sidedness. Someone not investing fully in a connection. Someone not following through. There's an energy here of this person is selfish, and you may have seen the red flags but buried your head in the sand because you didn't want it to be true. Cancer, you believe the best in everybody. You've got such a beautiful, wonderful heart, and you couldn't, I feel like you could not believe that this person kept you hanging like that because they know how sensitive you are. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay, so what we've got here is we've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, this could be an abandonment situation. This person walked away, leaving you out in the cold, and it's almost like, now I don't get this with this every card. It's almost like, again, we've got another victim here. Okay, so I just feel like there's two energies. Now, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, Cancer. There's the first energy, I'll put myself straight up first to be shot for this one, is an energy of don't dwell in the energy of feeling like the victim, okay, Cancer, you know, feeling hard done by, okay? It's only because, and you know, whenever someone breaks our wonderful heart, and we feel left out in the cold, or we feel like someone has abandoned us and we feel unloved, we protect our wonderful heart and we feel a bit sorry for ourselves. That's just life. We all do it. I'm not saying Cancerians are doing that. We all feel really hopeless and down, okay, at first. They're just indicating don't dwell in that energy because thoughts become things. Frequencies attract other frequencies in a similar vibration. Like attracts like. So they're just giving me that energy, Cancer, that if you feel like you've been feeling pretty down a lot recently, or to do with this, every time you think about the situation, they just want you to change your perspective, because the Hangman is actually about a new perspective, okay? So again, please don't shoot the messenger, but that is the major energy that I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles right here, along with the Six Pentacles. Like, I mean, I shuffle the cards, and to get two cards that are quite next to each other, they're almost saying this person left you out in the cold, and from then on you've been feeling like pretty sorry for yourself. And again, we all do it. Now, the second energy I'm getting off this is, and cross watchers, if you're watching, you can please don't shoot me either, is that this person also may play the victim, you know, it's almost like a lack of accountability for their actions. Now, that's not going to be for all cross watchers as well, just so you're aware, but I'm picking up an energy of someone feeling powerless to change, okay, because of some sort of baggage from the past. So either this person, that Cancer, that you're dealing with, had some sort of childhood wounding that this person has carried it through and has made them feel like it's too heavy, too stressful to even think about the future, settling down. They may feel like they're not ready. And it comes from childhood. Okay, as you can see, I don't know why they're giving it to me. Well, actually I do. Thank you so much. I didn't at first. They're giving me Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. Now, Tiny Tim is like ghost of, what is it called? Gosh. Christmas Carol, that's it. Ghosts of Christmas past, you know, and future and present. They all visit Scrooge, don't they? And Tiny Tim sees the best in everybody, and yet he himself is the victim, right? So he's the one who spreads the best cheer to everybody right at the end of the story. Cancer, I feel like that's you. You know, you want to see the best in everybody. You really just want to love people and let everyone feel love and nurture and care. And yet your heart is the wonderful heart that gets broken. You end up being the one that feels all the pain. So what they're indicating here is don't dwell in that energy, because you'll attract more of the similar energy. Now, it's easier said than done. We all go there, and it takes as long as it takes to heal. Okay, so don't force yourself either. But this person, as you can see, we got the 10 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're finally saying no to this energy, and I feel like you're unburdening yourself from this energy, because we got the Emperor in reverse here. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. And you may have come up with you know, someone who was either younger than you or immature in their frequency, and they just did not want to settle down. This person was avoidant of their emotions. They may have felt like at that time they were going through something chaotic, and they could not settle down. They could not think about the future with you, okay? This person's quite rigid in their energy, and I feel like this person, that was the reason. They didn't put any, I feel like right towards the end, they didn't put the energy into the connection. And you may have felt like you were always on a treadmill or always on that hamster wheel trying to make it work, Cancer, trying to make it work, and it just didn't. The more you did, the worse it got. Okay, so I feel like you may have tried to save something really heavily at first, but then it just got too much, and that's why I feel like they're giving me the ostrich, because then you were like, I'm just going to bury my head in the sand and see what happens. Okay, so it's almost like a period of inaction, but I feel like you're taking that power back now, Cancer. Now, just to let you know, I have to understand the energy that's gone before in order to understand the present energy and the future energy, so that's why I'm mentioning it. But we got the Chariot card here. It is in the resistance position, so it's in the antagonist position. This is the challenge position. What needs to be worked on. So as you can see, the challenge position, it's like I got the Chariot in the reverse for you. So they're indicating here that you've given up on this, or you're losing hope, losing direction on this. Okay, but that's it requires a motivation. I feel like this person is going to come towards you because they're motivated to make the changes, and I feel like you will follow suit. And there's an energy here of you and this person having a new start. Okay, the Chariot basically means success, victory. So I feel like there is the potential for you and this person to move through any difficulties and overcome that adversity in the union. But it's your choice. Okay. Well, it's both of your choices, really, because this is the unified position. And we've got the Fool card followed by the Tower. Okay, so what they're indicating here is it requires you to come out of your comfort zone, Cancer, and take a leap of faith. And that's both of you, not just you in this union. So I feel like this indicates that you and this person, if you have faith, anything is possible within this union, and there is very strong potential for you and this person to sort of take a new path together and inject fresh hope into this union. But it does require you and this person to move forward and take action. Okay, the Fool's journey often starts with no expectation, and then sort of moves towards whatever the universe has in store, so whatever is fated within the union. But it requires taking that plunge and opening yourself up in terms of vulnerability. Now we got the Tower card, so if you and this person are at a stagnant energy or at a standstill, neither of you are talking, there's no movement between you and this person, that's what this card is telling me. There is no movement currently in this union. Often fate intervenes. Now, a lot of people get very scared with the Tower moment because they think, oh my gosh, the whole thing is going to come crumbling down. It's going to shock me to my core. That could be the case in terms of a shock. Something may shock you to the core, but it brings change, okay? I don't feel like your whole world is crumbling. The card basically means surprise, okay? The Tower card basically means surprise. And sorry, they're just giving me something. One moment, please. Now, they're just showing me someone, whoever this is, if this connects to you, someone hearing a car alarm. So either someone's car alarm is going off in the street or in the avenue or wherever you are. You can hear a car alarm. It started in the last, it may be intermittent as well. It stops every so often, then comes back on in. So if that's you, Cancer, if you're sitting there hearing a car alarm in the distance, or maybe it's even your car alarm that keeps going off and you're really cheesed off about it, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading, but if I'm going to transmute the energy there, Cancer, it could be that something is very triggering, is a little bit making you feel sensitive, or maybe you're sensitive and being triggered by something to do with this person, and it's setting your sort of spider senses off, your alarm, your how can you put that? You're guarded. You feel like there's something, because I'm holding the Tarot card, so it could be something to do that, something that may alarm you or something like that. Anyway, we'll clarify a little bit more. But the Tower basically means some sort of upheaval or change that happens all of a sudden, and it stops two people being in a stagnant energy. As you can see, the Tower is on fire. The Tower represents a prison, okay? So it's like something that you may feel stuck in. And the lightning bolt represents fate coming on in and blowing that crown chakra wide open, so that there is a deep knowing that something needs to change here. Okay, now the building is on fire, which makes things pretty uncomfortable. Those butterflies have got to leave that tower. If they do not leave the tower, they will be burnt. It is over. It is done. Okay, so it is better to take a leap of faith. It is better to be uncertain and sort of fly out into the unknown. And butterflies, they represent change. You know, that's the death card kind of energy. From one energy to another, you know, chrysalis, butterflies, they go from that chrysalis, that caterpillar, and they sort of, how can you put that? They go through a process that allows them to become something else that is more blossoming and beautiful. So there's an energy here that if you and this person want to shake up the system and become something more, you know, beautiful or blossoming, there has to be change. And if you won't do it and they won't do it, fate will intervene to bring that change about. Okay, and now here is the decision. We got the Hermit card. So this indicates a solitary timeout to really think about what it is that you want, finding the truth of the situation, the wisdom. You and this person perhaps were meant to be separated for a reason. Whatever separated you, it brought a lot of kind of shocking energy, I feel like, to both parties, but it gave room to think. It gave room for self-reflection, enlightenment. And I feel like you've endured a lot in this union, Cancer. It's almost like that there's still passion burning for this union, and you may still want to be trying to heal this with this person, but you may feel that there's a period of inaction between you both. You may feel like you're having to contain your passion, but not just that. I feel like there's an element of loneliness here and isolation because you're not with the person that you love. And I mean, that's okay. You know, things will change because we got the Chariot card, which is the change. It's the change and the challenge. Basically, it challenges you to make the changes so that you can come out the other side. Okay, and as you can see, there's the outline of the sun here. It's almost like, what does happiness look like? What do I need to do in order to find my happiness? So there's an energy here as well with the Hierophant card. Knowledge is the key to sort of transitioning this relationship, transforming it into something that can become a higher level of commitment, because the Hierophant card is a high level commitment card. It is the marriage card when it comes to the major arcanas. So you and this person have the potential to overcome the obstacles and settle down into committed relationship, but both you and this person need to come out of your comfort zone and take that leap of faith. Now let's go straight to the Celtic Cross. I'm using the Tarot of the Mystical Moments, and I'm using these in the upright only until I get to the challenge position. That's the only one I'm using, both energies. All the other cards, I'll read them in the upright, just so you're aware. So what is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Cancerians? We got the Emperor card, okay? So it's interesting that we got the Emperor in the reverse there a moment ago. The challenge here is you feel like this is your divine counterpart. You feel like this is your person, and you want long-term security. You want to be able to trust someone, Cancer, who will take that walk of life with you, that journey of life. The Emperor card indicates someone who is blossoming and ready to settle down, someone who's here for the long term, someone who's planning to be a solid sort of partner, someone to be respected. So you may be looking for someone to respect you as much as you respect them, Cancer. You may be waiting for this person that you're dealing with, the person you're in separation with. You may be waiting for them to mature. Okay, now I don't feel like you're sitting there waiting by the window hoping for them to reach out with a message. You know, I feel like you're getting on with your life, but I feel the Emperor card indicates you've already feel like you've met your counterpart, your divine counterpart, and you're just waiting for that emergence, for maturity within the union. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, whoa. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're getting the same energy. Very explosive energy here. How would you like to receive? Okay, so they're basically saying, the Hangman, you're waiting for this person, okay? This person has made you wait. And as I said, you've sacrificed a lot to this, but it needs to be a surrender. You're waiting for your divine counterpart to surrender to the union for a higher level of commitment. We got the Hierophant again, okay? So they're indicating you want to settle down with this person. And the heart of the matter right now, the present moment, is you're waiting for this person to sort of branch out. You're waiting for this person to recognize that there is divine guidance here, and you're waiting for this person to learn the lessons, okay? We've also got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. When you get it in the reverse, this is about repair, okay? It is about, you know, can we repair this? Can we, you know, if we have patience and get a new perspective, can this be saved? Okay, because that wonderful Eight of Pentacles in the reverse says, you know, can we fix it? Can we fix this? So I feel like the heart of the matter is you really working through those emotions at the moment. Now also I'm getting a secondary energy of you sort of taking on a new job in terms of responsibility, maybe even trying to action your own business, Cancer, maybe being an entrepreneur there. So because this is a business energy. So I feel very much like you're creating a structure in your life that it's almost like if everything else in your life is becoming very stable, you're now looking at love. You're wanting to get that part of the bargain as well sorted for you. Now, what is the challenge in this union? The Queen of Pentacles, okay? Having this person want to settle down into a union. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, how can I put that? Thinks about settling down, nesting, that kind of energy. Someone who is very committed to the relationship, who is all in. You may be dealing with a Virgo here or an Aries energy. We've also got some Pisces energy, more Cancer energy there. We've got Scorpio, Aries, we got Virgo, and we got Taurus, okay? So you or this person could have placements in that area. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who settles down, builds a home. Okay, so you may feel like this person is not pulling their weight or has not invested fully in your connection. You may also feel that this person was financially dependent. Now, they may have gone away and chosen business over you or over love in order to become financially secure and self-sufficient. So I feel I'm just going to pull a quick card on that there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Yeah. We got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This person, they were looking for quick results. And I feel like this person, they're thinking a little bit more about finances at the time that you met than they were thinking about love. I feel also that this person at one point was everything you wish for and more. Okay, but I feel like this person slowly withdrew their cup of love. And how would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Oh yeah, there's a lot of, oh wow. This person's definitely receiving some sort of awakening. We've got the moon and the sun. So it's almost like opposites attract, okay? There's a push and pull here. But with the moon card right here, this is about illusion. It's about looking at the fears. This relationship is sort of morphing into something more positive in the near future because the lessons are coming to the surface. This person's searching deep for their emotions. They're making voluntary changes. And you've been trusting your intuition all along, Cancer. But there's something here about settling down or being wild and free. Because whenever I get this card, they're really highlighting the wolf versus the dog in this. So it's about, you know, something that is more stable, something that is, you know, more grounded and loyal, versus something that's more independent. And there's a lot of emotion that goes through both of them, okay? But it is about finding that happy medium in between. And we got the Sun card, which indicates that this will be a positive, successful union, but there may be some sort of ego that has been getting in the way. And by ego, I don't mean that sort of horrible, arrogant kind of ego. I mean that sense of self, that sense of pride that comes from not having accountability sometimes for their actions, but also opening up and saying how they feel. Okay, I feel like this person is having an awakening. Okay, definitely there's an awareness here that if they want to settle down, I feel like Cancer, they feel like you're the person that they would like to settle down with, but we'll see what the challenges are here. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide what's below you? The Star. So deep down you're wondering, can we heal this? The Star is a healing energy. It's also about a renewal of hope, of peace in a relationship once more. I feel like you are a new version of yourself here. I feel like you've been putting yourself first, really healing yourself on different levels, and I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom out of that. The stars are aligning for you and this person to come towards each other. I feel like there is something destined here because we have the Hierophant and we have that Fool card along with the Chariot. So it indicates there is a potential to move forward towards a committed relationship if you take that leap of faith. But there could also be a plot twist that I feel is up to you, Cancer, as to whether you want to take this person back or not, okay? The star indicates that this person may have resisted this connection for a while, making you feel powerless. And, you know, I mean, nobody likes to be ignored, Cancer, right? Especially when you're a very super sensitive person. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you're too sensitive, because being sensitive is your superpower, okay? That's how you know when things are off. That's how you know when there's red flags. Always pay close attention to your intuition, okay? It is key. Now, what is in the recent past? Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Now, they give me the name Vicky. Vicky. So if your name is Vicky, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. So in the past, a lot of watching your back, feeling like you weren't safe in this union, a lot of anxiety, maybe even sleepless nights. There's an energy here of not trusting this person. Oh, they want this card as well, and the Tower. So either this person shocked you in some way, and you couldn't trust, or you're trying to rebuild the trust in this union, but you felt it was really difficult, and you've always felt like you had to watch your back on this. There's an energy here of a broken foundation, and when you get a broken foundation like the Tower, there is the chance to rebuild. But it depends on what you want, Cancer, and of course what the other person wants as well. But I'm going to clarify that energy and see what the shock was or what's going on there. Now the Tower, I've already explained that, but as you can see, this person is holding on for dear life to something that they thought they built that was solid, and then it wasn't, okay? And the fear that came from that. So I'm sending you out a huge hug, a huge lot of love there, because, you know, I've been there myself. Everything crumbled within like a couple of weeks. It all just went down, and I know that sinking feeling. So, and the heartbreak that goes with it, and the weight loss, and the sadness, and the you know, anxiety, all of those things. I completely get it. So huge love to you. Now, just went to clarify the energy, and we got a Three of Pentacles here. So either you feel like this person, you found this person cheated on you, Cancer. There was a third-party situation. It doesn't have to be that someone cheated on you. I just want to put it that way. Third-party situation can be that someone interfered in your connection. Someone gave some advice on either party in order to interfere and change the dynamics within the union, breaking you and this person apart. Or you may feel like this person chose money over you, or career over you. You wanted to work on this. You wanted to try and heal this. You wanted to be with this person and you know, come together to sort of plan for a more stable foundation, because after the Three of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles. It's almost like you were blossoming, you were getting somewhere, but you didn't get to the full four to create that solid foundation for long-term security. I feel like you thought you were working towards something, but it just didn't come out that way. Now, I'm getting this energy that from this point on, I feel like, Cancer, you may have compared yourself to other people. Spirit's indicating, do not compare yourself to anybody else. You're very unique, you're loving, you're kind, you're beautiful both inside and out, and Spirit has got your back, okay? We should never ever be, we should never ever be comparing ourselves to anyone else, because you are unique, and that is your power. They're showing me something which they show me on occasion. They're showing me again, so I apologize if you already heard this, but they're showing me fingerprints, someone's fingerprints. And they're showing me that, just to clarify for you, that there is not another human being on this earth with the same fingerprints as you. That's how unique you are, okay? You have a valid existence. You're here for a reason, okay? And you should never be comparing yourself to anybody else, okay? Now, we got the Hierophant in the reverse. So this, whatever this was for you, Cancer, because it's going to be different for everyone, please take it as it resonates. The Hierophant indicates being in reverse. There was some sort of hypocrisy here, or some sort of separation. Now, you could have been in a higher level of commitment with this person, and it all crumbled there. You could have even been in a separation or divorce. You may be currently separated, and sort of working through whether you separate forever, or whether you can make it work, whether you can make it heal. I feel like deep down you would like it to heal, okay? So let us see what's going on there. But it looks like something brought you to your knees in this relationship, or shocked you. made the whole thing crumble. And it takes a lifetime to build trust, but only a second to break it. So if someone broke your wonderful trust, my beautiful Cancerians, and they did not recognize the beautiful, loving, caring heart that you have, it's going to take a lot to rebuild that trust. Okay, sometimes it's too difficult, it's too painful, but if you want to overcome the obstacles, of course you can. I'm just clarifying what the potential is. This is what is above you, the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, please look up the meanings of the cards. They're indicating, Seven of Pentacles in the upright indicates, can you save this? Can you heal this? It's about looking at your investment in your connection, what you put into the relationship and what you get out of it, okay? Now, I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is about patience. It's about cultivating to make something healthy. And it's about, hard work. But there is delayed success, as it were. This can be a successful union if you and the other person meet each other halfway. Now, Cancer, I feel like you're ready and waiting. As you can see, there's a person in that tree with half an apple. The apple represents something that is healthy, and you are bringing your healthy side to the union, and you're ready and waiting for this person to make that apple whole and bring the other half, okay? So as you can see, we got a little rake there as well. So it's about cultivating something to blossom. Can we fix this? Is the energy, and it looks like, yes, the potential to fix it is there, because we've got the Two of Cups. So this is soulmate. This person, I'm not here to condone anyone's actions, and I'm certainly not here to tell you to go back to somebody who broke your heart if it is irreparable, okay? Reading is only for people who want to go back to the person that they are separated from. If anyone is verbally, physically, mentally abusive towards you, I would never condone you going back to a union like that. But I know I'm human, just like you. Everything isn't black and white, okay? Sometimes we have arguments. We all have arguments. We're all human. But sometimes we say things we don't mean. Sometimes we say things we do mean in order to hurt the other person because we've been hurt. Hurt people, and none of us came here with a manual. We're all trying to do life. So I'm not saying if he hurt you or if she hurt you, never go back there again, or, I'm not saying that because I don't know your personal story. I'm just giving the energy that I'm getting. And, there's always a gray area, and love is love, okay? Just don't put yourself in a dangerous situation is what I'm saying. Trust your intuition. But the potential for you and this person is to be together. This is a soul bond that goes deeper. Now, this is a relationship that is bound together in deep love. There is a romantic love as well as a deep partnership bond that goes on in this. And I feel like if you were not physically married to this person, I feel like the potential to have a proposal in the future with this person is there. This is what is above you. So they're indicating this is the potential, okay? So there's a lot of love here. But whatever happened in the recent past that's shocked this or brought you to your knees, whether this person threatened to walk away because they wanted something to change, or whether they were caught doing something, please take it as it resonates. But the indication here is that this person does love you regardless of what happened here. There is love. Can you save it? Yes, you can. Deep down it can be healed, but this person needs to step up to the plate, okay? Now, what is in the near future? Well, they asked me to go again, so I will. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Oh, 4. We've got the Ace of Swords, communication. We've got the 10 of Swords. That's quite extreme. We've got the King of Swords, and we've got the Moon. Okay, so there are a lot of swords there. A lot of in-your-head energy in the near future, but also a lot of communication, because swords are communication. Ace of Swords indicates a breakthrough, a successful breakthrough with this person through a conversation. It is a meeting of minds, okay? As you can see, this person's mind is in the shape of a shell. It's going round and round and round. The key to unlocking it all lies within you, okay? As you can see, the mountains there in the background, the obstacles are all kind of grayed out. You have what it takes to unlock this union. But it requires a conversation. It requires fate also to intervene, because when you get an Ace of Swords, this is like an epiphany moment, but fate intervenes. It's destiny, and it's like all of a sudden like an idea of how to approach this. So I feel like this person that you're dealing with will come to talk to you, okay? Because we've also got a King of Swords there. So it's almost like it's time to talk. Okay, let's discuss this, is what I feel. It's going to be a tense conversation. I'm not going to lie to you, Cancer. There's going to be a lot of over-analysis. There's going to be a lot of overthinking. There's going to be a lot of like sort of brain hurting, okay? Like there's almost like all those needles there, someone needling you. There's going to be a lot of pressure. But because we got that Ace of Swords, I'm going to say it's worth it because there will be something unlocked here in this conversation. Deep emotions are coming to the surface. And when we get a King of Swords there, this is about someone coming to give you the truth. Truth is everything to a King of Air, to a King of Swords there. So I feel like you may try to use your instinct, but remove passion and love from the situation. I feel like you're trying to put your emotions to the side, Cancer, in order to have a conversation with this person. It's almost like you and this person are entering into talks for negotiation. I don't feel like it's like War of the Roses where, you know, both of you are going to be like battling things out, but I do feel like it's going to be a negotiation of how to come back into balance and union with each other. Okay, so there needs to be a very open, honest conversation here. Now, when you get this is Gemini energy as well, just to let you know. So we got some air energy coming on in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I feel it's about strategy. You know, the best plan of action is to have a conversation that is open and to address the fears. Okay, because the Moon card is all about fear and illusion. It's about making voluntary changes in order to come together, in order to be in that Two of Cups mode. So I feel the Moon card is about sifting through the illusions, you know, because when we either separate from somebody or there's some sort of dynamics that are off within a union, our first thing to go to is our imagination. Now, I don't know why they're showing me this, Cancer. I have no idea. So I'm going to have to, I'll tell you what they're showing me. So basically they're showing me a film with Sigourney Weaver called Alien. Okay, it's the first one, I believe. Yeah, they give me a thumbs up. So yeah, the first one. So either you just watched Alien with Sigourney Weaver in there, or someone has mentioned that you look like Sigourney Weaver, or some reason, I'm not sure why they're giving me that. Please take it as it resonates. But what they're showing me is in the first Alien, you never really get to see the alien until a peak moment, which is later on in the film. Okay, so what they're trying to give is like, that's a horror movie, right? And a sci-fi movie all wrapped into one. But what they're trying to say is what we don't see, what we don't know is often scarier in our mind because we build a picture based on our own fears. And that's what the Moon card is. Then, of course, when you see Alien a little bit later on, you know, you're scared to the bejeebies by it. You're like, damn, I hope there's never anything in this whole entire universe that ever looks like that. Okay, but then you get a sense of what it looks like. So now you kind of know what you're dealing with. Okay, it's still scary, but you now know what you're dealing with. You can put a face to it. You can try and work out where to go now. Okay, so what they're trying to give me, and I don't know why they gave it to me like that, because they could have just said it, but they just gave me that film. So please take it as it resonates. Maybe it's like it's alien territory for you, or anyway. Again, there's an energy of battle, I guess, there too. But they're indicating it's the fear of the unknown. Okay, they could have just said that, but they didn't. Anyway, let's move on. The Moon is also about intuition. Okay, the subconscious mind, learning the lessons and looking at the shadow self. I feel like there's a lot of emotions coming to the surface in the near future from this conversation between you and this person. Okay, very deep conversations that sometimes are going to feel a little bit scary, Cancer, to even address. Don't bury your head in the sand. Don't be the ostrich. Be out there. Take that leap of faith. Because if you want to save this, this person is going to lay it all out on the line. And I feel like it may be a difficult conversation. That's why I can't tell you something that's not true. I have to give you the truth of what I'm seeing and what I'm getting. So it may be a bumpy ride of a conversation, but damn, you'll get there, okay? Because the potential is to be together if that's what you want. Okay, so I feel like this person is going to be honest with you. I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy just before we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I feel like they're really going to open up, like unlock all of their energy. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse, which indicates you've been separated maybe for a little while now, and you may have been doing a lot of healing. But this, when it's in the reverse, it says be ready. Okay, be ready for action when it's in the reverse. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Okay. So you're getting the same card again, but I'll get to that in a moment. The Two of Wands indicates waiting for results. This person to sort of come towards you to see if they've changed. So it's almost like be ready because this person's showing up. We got the Empress in the reverse. I feel like you've got a lack of confidence in this, and I feel like you may yourself not even know whether you want this person back or not after what's happened. There's an indecisiveness here. Excuse me. As soon as I started mentioning the indecisiveness, I start to lose my breath, my voice and my breath. So it's almost like you know that there's a big conversation that needs to be had, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it has to be faced. Okay, so the Empress in reverse there is a resistance, and I feel it comes out of feeling like this person knocked your confidence and maybe even made you feel like you were not beautiful or you were not handsome, whether you're male or female. Not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. They want you to recognize that you are enough, so do not let fear get in the way of this. Also, we got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse again, which indicates healing, fixing this union. Be ready. This person is coming on in to talk, have a really difficult conversation, but they want to fix it. Their intention is to fix this, to rebuild. This person wants to rebuild, okay? We got the Empress in reverse there. So we got the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. So they may have knocked your confidence in quite a substantial way, that you're having to rebuild yourself in quite a major way, Cancer. Now, what is the advice you're giving to yourself in this moment? The Hierophant. Okay, you want union, you want a higher level of commitment, you want this person to learn, you want this person to understand what they did, or you want this person to understand where you're coming from. You just want to be heard, you just want to be understood. Okay, so there's an energy here though of a higher level of commitment, and you've learned a lot. I feel like there was a lot of triggering that went back to childhood. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to put that card down because I just feel a lot of sadness with that card, because I just see that you just wanted to love, Cancer. I do apologize, so not unprofessional, but you know what I mean. I try and keep my energy away from connecting deeply to the point, so that because it just overcomes, and anyway, you know what I mean. I'm just gonna take a moment, sorry. So, excuse me, I'm just feeling the pain, the sadness that you felt. You just wanted to be loved. You know, you came with such a wonderful open heart, and you thought that it was going to go, you thought this was it. Yeah, you thought this was the soulmate. And I mean, you're right. There is a potential for this union to be a deeply committed union, and there is a choice here, whether you want to settle down in the future. But I feel like your advice is, you're not settling for anything less than a commitment that is based on truth, trust, and loyalty. Okay. Now, they're asking me to be very mindful of the candle because it's dimming at the moment. What is the external environment? The High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, because you may feel like there is either a repression of emotions, or you feel like there's some sort of mistrust. There's something here that you may be trying to investigate on a deeper level. Now, the High Priestess often surrenders to the universe and recognizes that some things are meant to be understood with the intuition and not with the intellectual mind. So if your inner gauge, your intuition is off, trust it, Cancer. There's a reason. But I feel like you're going to find out in the near future what's been going on with this person, okay? They're going to tell you what's going on. I also feel with the High Priestess, there's like a bond, a very deep psychic bond between you and this person. So I feel like the circumstances are right for you and this person to really open up and say how you've been feeling. And I feel like both of you have been feeling a little bit similar in the fears section. about commitment, because you fear, well, we're going to find out now because we're doing a hopes and fears position, but I feel like you fear getting deeply committed to somebody and then them turning around, just pulling the carpet from underneath your feet. But I feel like your fears actually came true. Okay? So I feel like once your fears have actually come true, then it's about rebuilding or walking away. But we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Four of Cups, and we got the Six of Wands. So you're hoping that this person comes towards you with, you know, to let you know that they're still passionate about you, that they want to start something new. And also you're fearing the rejection, the pushing away energy that this person exhibited in this union. Now we've also got, because there's a lot of passion here, you're wondering whether you should start a new chapter and try and manifest somebody new, Cancer, knowing that you've got you've got still a deep connection to this person from your past, the one that you've separated from. Also, we got the Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups is being fed up in love, or the offers of love that you've had at the moment. Things have not gone your way, so you may feel an apathy there, like, what's the point? You know, it feels like you're totally unfulfilled by this situation. Just when you are feeling fed up, along comes Spirit. They got your back. They often, normally in the Four of Cups energy, there is an extra cup that comes on in to surprise you. So I feel like there will be a new option coming on in here for you in terms of love, but it depends on what you want. It depends on your outlook, Cancer, because we all have free will, okay? But what I am getting here is you may feel like this is a missed opportunity. You may feel like this person, you may fear that this person does not want you, and therefore you're it's almost like you didn't want to, but you may be forced to move on to find somebody new. But just when that happens, we got the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands is news. It is about you know, some sort of recognition of that you may have been hoping for. It's a sweet reward after adversity, because the Five of Wands is before this, which means there's challenge, there's conflict, and the Six of Wands is the reward. Okay, so they're indicating here that the person that you may have given up on the connection, the one that you have lack of confidence that they have any passion for you, they come towards you to talk. Okay, so that's a hope right there. Now let's see what the outcome position is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Sorry, they just give me a song. My Boy Lollipop. My Boy Lollipop. So, I mean, if that was on the radio a couple of days ago, or I feel like it's more in the last day or so, or it was on the radio just as you were, just before you came to this reading, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, okay? We got the Six of Swords. We got the Page of Swords, we got the Three of Wands, we got the Hangman, Ten of Cups, and we got the Hermit, okay? So, we got the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is a necessary transition. You may have felt really unanchored in your emotions and overthinking recently, Cancer. You're just looking for something that's more stable, okay? As you can see, that figure is, the star is guiding this person towards something that is more, feels like home. So there's definitely a transition here of moving on. So now, whether this is you and this person moving on separately or together, that's your call, okay? But I feel more than anything here, it's a different way of thinking of things, because swords are about thinking, they're about the mind. So I feel like there's a greater wisdom here that allows you to find more emotional security within this situation, okay? Because this person's about to anchor this this anchor there in some water. Water often represents emotional sort of, and an anchor is, of course, security. So we got the Page of Swords here. Now this person, I have to say, Cancer, this person is really checking you out, okay? This person does love you. This person is very curious as to whether you are thinking about them, or whether you are wanting them, or you've got somebody new, okay? Now I'm going to pull a quick card on that. But as you can see, this person's also learning a lot of lessons. This is Aquarian energy. There's all those books, and this person's dressed in like a scholar's uniform. So this person's learning about what's happened, their part in what has happened, but they're also curious about what you're up to. So I just want to pull a card on that before I move forward. Thank you so much. The Judgment in the reverse. They think you are not going to give them a second chance, okay? Because with the Judgment in the reverse, and we got the Fool in the reverse. So when you get the Judgment in reverse, it indicates denial. It indicates avoidance, okay? So they feel like you're going to avoid them or avoid this connection, and that you're reluctant to maybe even talk, because the Page of Swords is about communication. This person is going to open up with something, with a communication. Small. I feel like this will be a small offering from this person, like, hey, I miss you. And you're going to be like, what? After all this time, that's all you got for me? I mean, deep down, hey, I miss you is an honest confession. But you may feel like, no, I'm not going to speak to you. I can't do it. So you may push this person away at first. That's the energy that I'm getting. So the Fool card indicates you've lost hope. You may have been unprepared for this person to have been separate in their energy, and there's sadness here. There is devastation here, okay? So you may feel like that you can't possibly give this person a second chance, even though deep down you may want to. As I said, the human psyche, the human heart, and the human mind is very complex. We may want someone with all of our heart because there's so much love. But after a trust is broken, it's so difficult to enter a relationship to try and heal it, because there's an energy of always being plagued by insecurity, okay, because of what went before. So I feel like this person recognizes that you may not want to rebuild this with them. But I still feel like they're coming to talk, okay? Let me see. We've got the Three of Wands here as well. Now, the Three of Wands is about waiting for the right time. It's about expanding. As you can see, this figure has raised up, has almost become the Tower, okay, in order to see the right opportunity, the right moment for those calm waters, okay, to launch, you know, it's almost like to launch the ship, if you imagine the ship being your heart. So I'm just going to pull a card on that one, that Three of Wands. Hangman again. So again, as I said, it's about waiting for the right opportunity to address this or to express yourself, because wands are about self-expression. They're about passion. They're about desire, emotions. King of Wands. Okay, so it's about waiting for until you're ready to express yourself, okay? Because the King of Wands energy, that's an Aries energy. This is someone who is sort of, you may feel like this person is very charming, that you may feel like this person is connecting to you for sexual energy. You may feel that perhaps this person is I feel like this person is having the courage to come towards you, but you've waited a long time. But as you can see, we got the Eight of Swords here, which is an overthinking energy. So as much as you may want to talk to this person, the Eight of Swords is often a self-imposed restriction. Please don't shoot the messenger, Cancer. This is what, you know, even look out the meanings of the cards here. But I feel this person, it's almost like this person's now ready to come towards you, and you're like, really? You're now ready? You got to wait till I'm ready, okay? Because I just get this energy of whoever you're dealing with, it feels like things are on their terms all the time, and now you're trying to process things from your point of view, and I feel like which is rightly so, Cancer. I'm not saying it's bad or good. There's no right or wrong way of how to do life, right? It's about, according to your intuition, the best thing that's right for you. But I do feel like it's, this person's like good to go to get all passionate and be with you, but there's something stopping this, okay? And it's about waiting for the right moment. We've also got the Hangman. So again, there's a lot of waiting energy in this. A lot of feeling like you've sacrificed a lot, but it requires surrender if you want to be in this union. From both of you, not just you, Cancer. I feel from both of you, a new perspective. Can it work? Absolutely. You got the Star card here and the Two of Cups, opposing energy with the Seven of Pentacles. That says we can heal this. There is a potential to make this work, but there's a lot of work that goes into that, okay? We got the Ten of Cups. So this is the potential to, you know, there is a choice. Again, they're indicating there's a choice. The Ten of Cups is a settling down energy. This is the happy ever after card. This is the family contentment, total love, total support, the love of your dreams. Okay, so this person, you know, there's a potential for you and this person to live happily ever after because you're soulmate energy. You're meant to be, okay? But we've got the Hermit. So this is an energy of what has gone before. There's two energies with this card. One has gone before. Whatever hurt this was, even though you may be in this union with this person and be back with the person you want to be with, there's an element of loneliness. There's an element of feeling that you still need to look within you to see what it is that you want, Cancer, because I feel like you don't want to rush this. You need to take time to process it, okay? It's a necessary time out. It doesn't last forever. Also, the Hermit card, you know, is about missed opportunities. As within this particular card, if you can see, there's all, you know, there's two ships there. The star is the guiding light for protection, and the world is revolving in a clockwise formation. So that means that this missed the boat on this, but maybe the next time round. So maybe it's about second chances, or it could be also about a new opportunity. If you can't heal this with this person, maybe you'll wait for the right person to come along next and try and make it with them. I mean, that's your call, Cancer, whatever it is that you want to do. But it seems like you got a choice. Now I'm just going to pull a card from this deck to clarify the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Eight of Inspiration. It's about action, taking action. It's also about there's news coming towards you that will change everything. This person, the person you're separated from, is actually going to surprise you with a message, and it is about change. This person's going to give you something, a life-changing. We have the Devil card and we have the Ten of Inspiration. Okay, you may feel it's very tempting. Okay, very tempting to fall back into a pattern with this person, but you've got that Ten of Inspiration in the reverse. So that is about you finally saying no to the pattern. Okay, you're changing the script of how it used to go before because there's a new version of yourself. You're coming from a star card energy, which is a new energy. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's going to take time. I mean, you're very disappointed by this person. The Ace of Cups in the reverse indicates how let down you feel by this union because there was so much love there. You gave everything you had to give, but there's pain here, there's hurt. You're processing those emotions. And we got the Hangman again. So waiting. Take your time, okay, to sort of heal this or surrender to this if you want to, Cancer. From a new perspective, can it work? Absolutely. You can repair this, but it's going to take some time. So I feel like the relationship, oh, they want me to go one more. So they just gave me the name Sanchez. So if your name is Sanchez, or that's a nickname, or maybe that's a place where you live, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Yeah. So basically, the Death card with that Hangman energy says, you know, don't wait too long. And this person will not wait too long either, because in the near future, there is a conversation. But don't feel, it's almost like, don't hang around too long because it will keep you stuck. If there's a conversation that needs to be broached, it needs to be broached. It needs to happen, okay? And I feel like this is as much their energy as yours, okay? I just heard a question. I feel like someone just asked a question. How do I know what this person's intention is? So if that was you, it's almost like they want me to pick up the deck one more to give the intention of this person. Okay, what is the intention of this person? What is the intention of this person that Cancer is separated from? What is the intention of this person? Oh, one more. Thank you so much. What is the intention of this person? This person is receiving enlightenment on the insecurity that they caused you. Cancer, this is your energy. You may be dealing with a Virgo as well, Cancer versus Virgo here, or another Cancerian. The Queen of Cups indicates there's insecurity here, okay? Insecure relationship. either you or this person, very insecure emotionally, perhaps maybe even have addictions to a pattern. But the Hermit in the reverse indicates that this person, you won't be single for very long, let's put it that way, Cancer. But this person is coming out of that processing phase. This person is sort of, how can I put it? They're coming out, they want union, but they've been doing a lot of, they feel pretty foolish with the energy that they made you feel insecure, or the person who gave them their wonderful heart, which is you, that they let you down. So this person's intention, I feel, is to, I feel like this person's, they want to talk to kind of like make you understand how sorry they are. We'll go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide me on the Queen of Cups and the Hermit? The Chariot. This person wants to talk because they feel like things are going nowhere and things feel really uncertain, and there's a lot of insecurity here. But I feel like this person, I mean, the Chariot is the challenge position. How shall I receive? Thank you so much. Yeah, they do want to make it work. They want to invest fully in a connection with you. But as you can see, 2 swords there indicates there needs to be a two-way conversation. But it is also about making a compromise, a negotiation, a conversation to make a decision as to what to do next. Because there's a stuck energy. Both of you are in a stalemate kind of energy. Now, I did a Virgo reading earlier. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, there may be something in there. But I feel like there is like 2 people just not really moving in any direction. And the intention is this person, I mean, they recognize the insecurity, they recognize that they caused an element of it, they've withdrawn emotionally from it, and therefore making you do the same. But the Ten of Pentacles indicates this person wants to have a higher level of commitment. When you get a Ten of Pentacles, this is about marriage, it's about settling down, it's about taking the journey of life together. And we got the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to make a solid offer to be all in this union. They want to be with you, but there's a lot of energy and difficult conversations to really acknowledge before getting to that space. So it's not going to be all rainbows and unicorns, but can you get there? Absolutely. Okay, so we'll leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I'm just going to give you a wisdom of the oracle before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Ooh, we've got regeneration in the reverse, and we've got yin. Okay, yin, and it's number 2. Number 2 is the High Priestess energy, another Virgo kind of energy. This is about trusting your intuition. It's also the feminine power of acceptance. Okay, yin opens itself up to the energy, to receive love, to not always be the doer, the chaser, or anything like that, the person who is nurturing and caring all the time. Let someone come to you. So we will read from the book, as I don't want to tell you anything wrong. And we've got regeneration in the reverse. It's number 46. When you reduce it, 4 plus 6 is 10. Endings bringing a new beginning. But there's a potential for regeneration. So let's see. As you can see, there's like molten lava there. Okay, so it's about, passionate feelings come to the surface in order to create something new and to solidify, to become something more structured. But it's in the reverse there, so let's have a look. Number 2, yin. The relationship message is, let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures, soft awareness, and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving towards what you truly desire. Permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about them. You will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so let this person come to you to show you how they feel about you. No chasing, Cancer. Don't be chasing this person. Obviously, when they come towards you to talk, then meet them halfway. But don't seek it. Let them come to you. And we got number 46. Obviously, trust your own intuition. If you want to go to them, of course, do that. But that's the energy that the card they're giving there. Regeneration. It says, Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, and death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There's no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your query, let it go. You're about to be reborn. So that is about letting go of old patterns, old ways of doing things in order to make way for something greater between you and this person or somebody else. Okay, but it's about that tower moment. Sometimes we just gotta let it fall. We gotta let it crumble to see what we got left and then rebuild from there. So I feel like you and this person have an opportunity to rebuild this relationship into something more healthy, more loving, or you get to decide to walk away. That's your call, whatever it is you want. Now we got the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race, my beautiful Cancerians. As you can see, turtle still makes progress, even though it feels like it's taking forever. There's still progress being made, okay? Also, you may be thinking about relocating because you got the Chariot card there, and we got the turtle, which carries its home on its back. So you may be thinking about buying a new home or relocating somewhere else at the moment. You may be just looking at houses, buying houses at the moment, and dreaming about that better day when you can afford to move there. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Where would you like this? They want it on the 10 of Cups. I would have thought they would want it on the 2 of Cups, but they want it on the 10 of Cups, which is an energy of you and this person deeply committed to each other and open in terms of your emotions. It's going to take time, but you'll get there, is basically what that trinket says. And that's what the whole reading says, okay? We've also got the horse. Now, the horse is about grounded energy. It's about loyalty. It's about dependability. It's also about respect and going the distance. Horses, they draw the chariot. Often there's 2 horses, so indicates there is a direction to choose, whether you go in a committed union direction or whether you go separate direction as a solitary entity. That's your call. But the chariot, the horse often indicates a victory, a motivation to succeed and overcome the obstacles. So I feel like you're nearly there with this person, Cancer, but I feel like there's a little distance to go yet. And where would you like this? They want this on the Star card, okay? So you can heal this relationship to be something committed and loyal, okay? Should you want to. It's going to be difficult, don't get me wrong, but can you get there? Yes, you can, but only if you and this person meet each other halfway and have the conversations that are necessary to move forward. I'll leave it there, my beautiful Cancerians. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, so I'm just going to stop that there because they're showing me, what do they call it? A fire extinguisher. A fire extinguisher. You know, one of those red ones that's got the water? Fire extinguisher. So either, I hope you're not having to use one of those. Touch wood, you don't have to use one of those. But I feel like it's something that's already happened. So either you've just put out a fire, a small one, or you can hear a fire alarm or something going off. I'm not sure. Fire. I'm trying to transmute the energy of a fire extinguisher. So, or maybe you're looking at one in this moment. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Fire extinguisher. Maybe it's about putting out the fire, the potential fire in this union, and, you know, saving the day. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll leave that there. Yeah, so if you'd like to win a free personal reading, all you have to do, Cancer, is set an intention for June. Imagine what it is that you want and imagine like you have it right now, okay? Don't be thinking about what you would like in the future. So think about it now, like you got it. So if it's a person of your dreams, to be with that person, imagine yourself with that person in a high frequency. Forget the drama, don't even think about that. You know, imagine yourself in a committed, loving relationship with this person, like you got it right now. Thoughts become things. Vibrations match each other. Okay, also, if you want the job of your dreams, same applies there. Imagine yourself doing it and reaping the financial rewards of doing it. Drop it in the comments box below if you'd like to share, but if not, please just write the words intention set, and I will pick one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June, and I will upload that person who wins. I will upload their name on a video upload, okay? What else was I going to say? Yeah, oh, well, I'll leave that there. I'm not sure because I'm not channeling anymore. I'm just talking. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay, thanks so much, my beautiful Cancerians. Love and light.